Hi children, it's Mr. Brown. Have a little light reading session here. Book. Today I wanted to just talk to you a little bit about Christmas. We've talked a little bit about Christmas on the show before, but it's a long time ago, and that was Christmas present. And we even got some Christmas presents. Not so pleasant ones, if I recall. I decided that I wanted to tell you a little bit about Christmas when Mr. Brown was a boy. It's a lot different than now, children. I'm all alone now, hanging out by myself. No friends, no family to hang out with. It's not that they're dead or anything, or in prison, like most people. It's just that they're, well, a little scared of Mr. Brown, children. They don't really want to talk to me anymore. But enough of that negativeness. Let's get into Mr. Brown's childhood, which is such a positive experience. When I was a little boy, I remember the night before Christmas, we'd watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's a good little movie if you've never seen it. A lot of people think that's why I'm gay. Of course, that's not true. But we can get into that another time, and the fact that I was brought up Catholic. Anyway, I remember that would be part of our Christmas tradition. We watched that, and after that, we would get to open up a present. Do any of you children have this tradition in your family? I bet you do. And it's a good tradition. Your mama will go, all right, you little shit, sit down. You go, open up a present now. I remember one year, it was always a wonderful present. One year it was a snowball from the yard. And one year I was really hungry, so my daddy, he came in and he had it all nice and wrapped up. It was a carrot from the snowman. Wonderful presents. And I'd open it up, and much like tonight, though it's not Christmas Eve, but just much like tonight, we'd have a cup of cocoa. See, children, it's a nice cup of cocoa. We'd sit around and scream at each other. Oh, nostalgia. Anyway, after that, we'd go to sleep. And in the house, everybody would creep. Where do you think Mr. Brown got it from, children? That's all I'm saying. I'd be up there in my bed, hearing Santa and Mama wrestle. It's very nice. Be saying things like, show me your wreath, and I'll show you my candy cane, and we'll go beneath the wreath and tickle your teeth. And oh, he said the silliest things, that old Santa Claus, and he'd say things. Anyway, eventually I'd fall asleep sobbing and wake up the next morning and go downstairs. Mom and Daddy would be there fighting over, who got to wrestle Santa Claus the best. Mom always claimed she was the one that pinned him, but there was no photographic evidence back then, no selfies. And we'd sit around the old Christmas tree, and that's when the real presents would come out, children. We'd be able to open the real presents. I remember one year I got a bicycle, and I couldn't wait to take it out for a spin. And of course I forgot it was winter, and there was an ice patch, and I damn near broke my neck on the old ice out there, but that was alright. It was wonderful, wonderful. We'd always go to a Chinese restaurant for lunch, which was always nice. Real empty place except for our Jewish friends. They were always there. They lived down the street from us, you understand. No joke, children. Don't start laughing. It's not a Jewish joke. Jesus. So we do that. Have Chinese food. Of course, that place got shut down. Funny story. We were eating there one Christmas, and my daddy was like, "Geez, this tastes like dog." Always the kidder. About a month later, got shut down. Reasons. Don't really want to get into it in case we got some animal lovers watching today, but let's just say that the chicken was barking and the beef was meowing. That's all I'm going to say there. We'd go home and we'd just hang out and enjoy the rest of the day. Hope it was snowing. Nice Christmas traditions. What are you going to do for Christmas this year? Mr. Brown is, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm talking to a nice gentleman on the interwebs, and I don't know, maybe I'll visit him. That'd be some nice when the children have a little company for Christmas for once, because most of the time I just sit here and be lonely. Nice and lonely. But anyways, I want to end on a happy note. I want you to have a good Christmas too, children. I want you to have some cocoa and listen to Santa go ho ho, and I want you to really have a good Christmas, children. I love you very much, everybody, and I hope you have a good Christmas. Good